So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car akwenchie bi enyo fo. Anase adokita fo ahwe wa wan hwe yi. Right claim betumi aboa wa ma wagisi kan pimpin bebre. Ya wo UK a lawyer fo etitru anase ekuku damfo a betumi aboa wo afonko ama. Kosi se we sika no beba. Eno ani se wo be ko www.rightclaims.co.uk. Now wa feel wo form. Wo betumi afre yen wo number ya ewu figure ase. Say a cancel of flight. And now say when your flight delay for over don shremiensa. May try 3 hours. Enko bebia. Right claims betumi aboa ma ahanso wajisika. Right claims. It's as simple as that.
Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitoya etimimpo show botomi eboa ma uhunu sugar level abribia. Wana o diabetes anayaria hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi be bon kaye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem na wo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready and it's suitable for persons of all age. Na ne boa so de Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the Akuapem Polo saga continues here unabated, and we are going to have the second discussion because tomorrow, that is Friday, we are all going to be at the court premises. Episode Sunday, the back will talk Akunya at the court premises. Now, judge, you know, about the name to I see Jama, Akuapem Polo, and I also wish that all the celebrities on social media, if really guys love Akuapem Polo, tomorrow let's see you at the court. If they must say, Mona would love Akuapem Polo, free hair, Mama on Twitter and data every grade one Ghana po. Muntuka, Pedro, Muntuka, now one farm time got Nakodens, oh, Sakode number you, Sister Fear New, Stone Boy New, Yvonne Nelson, Lydia Foss, news, oh, Oshenko, free wait on the Vetinakota, and then a judge in India, when you ferry a crazy. Atimia apusuno. Basa Twitter na monte am wasting and obi are releasing my person number 1. Open back over down. And I'm going to free Akuapem Polo. Anyway, it's very Showbiz Daily. Yeah, was Sammy Flex TV. So that's it's a new ray around the world, but there will be also what's nice. I can say, yeah, Ajumai live on YouTube. And Kai say, you know, it's a Akuapem Polo, so no person can be affiliate free now. Far comments too, but yeah, also why drink no person the fan now they're far. So I want to share a link in this one. I don't want to share because this is where Ghana's entertainment platform it's not say issues no send the course live online every day here on Sammy Flex TV. I don't do this alone. I have all the soldiers with me on the set. So in your shots you see Abbas Muiz, the talent manager. He's an event organizer and he has been a contributor to the showbiz industry in Ghana immensely. And again, I also have man like Roland Amati, Rasta from Field on 1942nd. But yeah, Roland Amati is also here from Event Guide Africa. Go out, check their monthly magazine. The latest one is so beautiful. I think I've seen the cover, so beautifully decorated. What are you designs now?
His name is Ampon BX. Yes.
Ampon BX.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I think the touch here do.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Dope. And of course, Ghana's YouTube manager, team Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo, YouTube former the cast still. YouTube West. Why didn't na? Channels me now and say find the card and now find the trophy and come and easy. Okay, so then the rest of the gentlemen behind the scenes, we have the guitar Rasta who is controlling the cameras, Richie Flex is the director of the show highly produced by Emmanuel Ofori Lapiji aka King Lapiji, and also to Nana Reagan, MC Berima, and Tina Baby Sexy Don Don. Maybe a friend Sammy Flex expect it to be asset my trust. Thank you to the supporters of the show. Koyaku too. It's not near when you fair almost my entire share. It's the no Pentaria shower for Koyaku tour. They will take care of you. From was 02425577 0242557715. And I pay Manu Foods for your pastries, drinks, food, and many more. You can always contact Manu Foods. Which way you take with this one? Colors now, a dozen. Yeah, the yellow one, the colorless one. I also say Manu Foods for dinner, color and woman. And the also bet me a friend Manu Foods was 0249 970-595 0249-970-595. On Mexico School, I just send a self filling station what time I come to. I hope now bet me a Manu Food. That's a Jumano Akoso. Now this is what we're going to do. Okay, Polo saga no like I said. And then you may better mad the idea betting there. Oh, sorry, Penna or court. In fact, meaning say a month when your details now, when your details now, won't say, am I in a young baby? You could see a sentence. But when you have no problem with Martin, if you know how Sammy Flex TV, obey me and you're recording now because our reporters are going to be there giving us all the updates from location. Now, and they who said so many celebrities in Ghana. Obia Obia. Now, this is what we're going to do briefly. Among my panel members here, I'll pick comments and posts from these celebrities. I'll give it to one of them. They will address it. Send your own I said, wait, no be actually, but until I say, what's an old Baquatron Grompuna? Until I say, or try to be a truby, chorus posting, Obia posting on Zoa posti, yes, Yamud Dinkahobi. So we're going to analyze their post. How do they understand what is happening? Do they get it right? And now they don't even get it right. Nothing, we take it from there. So I'm Richie Fly, so for the other one, not move for first one. Okay, everybody are there facing you. So the first one, King Sack. Sako there, our Becca same with so I am there, something you made there because Sako there will be a never be say grand but and I know sir and China Polo need to try for to be Polo was always praising Sako there. So she said the Sako there friend. I'm sure it's out of Saniman and Sako is over there. I'm just making sure appreciation to the girl. And also one, I think it is a little harsh to separate a child from the mom just because of pictures taking. Would want to plead with the law to pardon our sister. Chamo, break your way down. The bit I'm to mention my GB. Now, Chamo, how do you understand this post from Sarkodie?
Yeah, I think basically Sarkodie is saying that the judgment that he thinks may be coming to Polo, but memo bearing is a judgment in your mind. But a whole name is a month for be don't face a Jamaica can be, and that's an make such a month for you. Young can't she? Everybody about the better crisis. In your mind, you are moving mutim, but a name may be a ban. A whole name like a crabby, Emma, a month for drink, a court certain direction, and they may not be wrong to think like that. Say, you didn't cause you know, the uncle testing the pregnancy, you say, pregnancy testing. Say, uncle direction be a pregnancy testing and a wound here. And as a wound here, crowd bit me, I know I could feel, but in this case, you know, yes, on Becky Puno, or police custody. In the manical direction, this time I ain't near some not only remind, not of refuse and echo, you know. But you can say your baby will give you judgment, and you can say you remind you there. Not a car say one how you be jailu. That's what it means. But a sentence in your mind, you ain't me funny, because a bit means what I say. First, you be final. Of which I think that's how it will go. You be final, but I say, well, not final, they final there, you do be too. You be trapped to Kabiama say, okay, tia. If you can't pay this money, this how long I will be stay in prison or something.
Okay.
Honor made me do this a okay. Me drink this a honey bit me afa. But I said you didn't bet to mumu dear and can be very, very harsh. As I said, the Sarko there come in, Sarko there yard, and I think Sarko there is what they all can say. The point I say you are separating a woman or a lady from the child. It should be you should have a very credible case to do that.
Separating a woman from the child is a hash no.
Based on the case, and yet direct. Women be a say you separate you from the child because whatever they do no harm me a crown. And you say you bet
the laws. There a cost no better bet me harm me a crown. It's not physically.
Yes, but why are they but in this case the crowd there say almost separating a beg how many even more because the whole thing is more person protect your crown, right? And you know, say whatever Akuapem Polo you know, be emotionally a bit me affect your crown. But say more money be say crown it mu say based on the none ma me person or your man and need into more than that to ma. I know the almost say ha me crown. Because Moya ebe akrano forever in his mind no. None mama celebrating birthday ema ye de ne kotum. Ebe wa akrano thing forever. And the akrano na me de ne mama atum. That's the kind of messaging so say mo de ne mama ni tuma mo send it across. And this mo person mo protect the child ne dia. I think there should be a better way to punish Akuapem Polo than to jail her. Me ni obi abeya adwene say wafun. Based on action now, you know. Okay. Technically, no. Say maybe a lawyer need there isn't a lawyer need to me my case we hear dead case. But lawyer need to me or no cry lawyer no cry best say no say or advising say uncle plead guilty. Me I don't support that. Why are there? My there. Now me they celebrity me ba. The intent wasn't bad unless you can prove say my intent was evil. And it's only me prove say evil there. My bibia enye good. Maja tumse my bibia enye good. But eno mama nye guilty. Say ena ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Ye nyina yeti ase. But if you can prove bad intent there, you can punish the person. Especially when hame akrano me hu say sa physical you know, physically no ye nim ham bi akrano benya. But psychologically bia eno cry maybe we are not sure. Say ebe hame akrana and in the same way say who separate akrana from ne mama na psychologically maybe o say hame akrana wo say o person protect no. So they should be very careful how and some de beko because in your quest to seek you know protection for the kid, you know, you may also end up destroying the kid need protection. In this case Akuapem Polo and taking care of the kid. Or no an no as I share a binum class send mammy or the man be not Akuapem Polo mammy one a shadow near Akuapem Polo now. And it is a wee akrana and yet even a yinum quan and yet akrana kwana who yin protection every who say ye mammy now Akuapem Polo and be a man be dinners or no so cry also how many beam. Lawyer no mistake by call and they say Esenka omukoko to Bianca akrana kubi. Ese akrana de Akuapem ese lawyer ne de akrano e bata Akuapem Polo ho
seeking sympathy.
Yes baby obeko bia ye ba be judge case na at least the etwem na omo ba be give pronouncement no ese omo make sure say akrano ho and o closer to Akuapem Polo say ye de na kwa o mpene obesu edu omo manache ese e na okonso so anye so obi a onimu akrano ben akrano omo ma only Akuapem Polo na enye cruise na ne nkrofo na ebia Akuapem Polo ma me kwa ma ne nkobi mom sa action no na esenka time na ede ne court no kra na lawyer ne every day eze akrano kra na dikan court na judge ne ehu ni say pocket lawyer na judge ne ehu say o punish akrano kra chairman me no the judge will feel say or punish akrano kra chairman me no because they bia ma me ne be ba na akrano kan be bia wo be busa say ada akrano onko school na then they will tell you say ye asem we see ye nti akrano kra school no kro ntimi nko say ye de ne ma me ba court onim say ye ko che na to mu nti no obedi akiri e na de ne ba ezen ka case ni started de bia akrano court obi e na wa ye lawyer na ye wenyin na no akotwam fine o de ye nyi no nto nchen but at this stage ni there me I will agree with the judge and say Akuapem Polo aye bibia wafun but to jail her there I would disagree with anybody or go that direction.
All right, thank you. Your pocket lawyer, and then what Sammy Flex TV, no attending Kano, your friend in team Dodi Solomon, obeying his friend Chemo. Na Sako their tweets, also here in defense of Akuapem Polo, na Chemo are breaking it down, or say Sako their tears here, and now let's Sako their yarding. Now, Richie Flex director give us the next one. Now, me farmer Roland Amate. Now, you heard your nose be breaking down. Hey, you see, I can say, pound. Awanga. Okay. Awanga is to say, I beg you people in the name of God that be I believe it will do Polo more harm than good. Her son and mother will even suffer more if she is sent to jail.
Yeah.
I beg you people in the name of God. I believe it will do Polo more harm than good. Her son and mother will even suffer more if she is sent to jail. Forgive Akuapem Polo. Hashtag free Akuapem Polo. Hi. Akuapem Polo just celebrate his tenants in my head. Shut up, Penem, so why busy? Shut up, busy, I'm kind.
Yeah.
Bro, break me down here.
Mama will be at you. And you yes, you'll be the worst.
Your penny back.
Boss, I said, man, I make kind and one I start you.
And I know be because you to be say sack that guy in the clothes saying.
Oh, winning. First of all, no, Yanka said you Akuapem Polo, no. Obi anywhere of was as so. But you see, I can say in the quest of protecting the child, my money, the whatever punishment we tend to give the mother. And you know one sad thing about this whole issue, the timing itself makes it me. A mommy emotional crowd was sending her cry.
Timing, no so.
Timing, no. Because we didn't say Mother's Day is over. Mother's Day about, and we know how many people are going to throw themselves or their mothers on social media to celebrate them. So assuming, we are just assuming judgment and by assuming say Akuapem Polo is jailed. First of all, Akwalano, how is the child for the first time? Because when you sure say no, what you're trying to free him that. Because Akuapem Polo has always been the breadwinner of the family, as we all know. They be all preaching. It's ye who say you're trying to free him for the first time, and especially as about Mother's Day, how is the child going to feel?
Okay.
Akwalani ko school stigmatization will come has it. The way it's how is the child going to cope psychologically to that stigmatization? And let's not forget, internet do not forget. Whatever we put on there today will be there unless I crash it. We are seeing internet again. Other than that, it will always be there. And whenever the child grows up, Sisia Kwakese, Neba, Obibe Timia catch the point blank, say, Papa, you're ex-convict. Obiye ni wa, Obetimia catch me say, you're catching say, Papa, you're ex-convict in Tia. Even Nelson Mandela back, catch say, Papa, you're ex-convict, and any day. The only time I catch and say, Papa, you be a band there, catch and say, Papa, free prison or quiet president. That is the only time I been there. But catch us up, Papa, you're ex-convict. So what was so being put prison or Ghana has him put that? You understand why nobody
or pride him or myself
as an ex-convict. So if indeed they are trying to protect, we know that it is the best interest of the child. That is what they are seeking for. But then, Basami, people were trying to make other cases, like use other cases to compare this. And others were also saying, oh, my family, child right protection for no who because we are in this country where people are posting videos of them kissing their child on live camera on social media. It is a quality and minor. None my me finna no, you know, because and say, oh no, my minute that. There's a tendency somebody might make that statement to the child. Because we on live camera, so we are calling my feel. And so no relative ever ye sad yen a incest. We know.
And it's against the law.
It is against the law. Intimate says child right protection for some more far way out to they have a very long way to go. And I only Nyama when you now be even before Akuapem Polo there no. And it is still happening. Yes, it is still happening. We are witnesses to some of these things on social media. So if indeed they are trying to sack or sanitize some of these canker from our spaces, then omo we adwumaye enti yenka say ebi omo fe Akuapem Polo ho ncha no totroto because ono ankasa po plead guilty now ono ankasa po agia to say the oye no wafom but all we are pleading for is say punishment na omo de be man at the long run. It will not go a long way because when him akwala ni minor and you saw even of age in poor because probably psychologically or a little stronger. Even no more when you cry that saying na akwala ketwa. COVID by me the COVID example COVID by ya say a catch so be in your COVID now na 1 year point so when you see na so me see nya COVID ya. And the crap with stigmatization, COVID nimpo is seeing young way doing it, cray, young vaccine. And the crap with stigmatization will come see it's the same. I buy no boka millions of Ghana cedis just to do campaign against that stigmatization. So even stigmatization itself is going to affect the child psychologically more than even physical harm. Na problem with the mama, it will go another way to affect the child. So we are just pleading with them. They should temper justice with mercy. We all know all those people who are tweeting free Akuapem Polo. Now, they should show love. How many people will go to the court? And they may catch them on the common rule 5. Say, Bimu catch them on the court in the common rule 5. I tell you, Ghana celebrities, we know them. Common rule 5. And you know, some of them
it's a love done show crocodile the John kind of love and
it be a crocodile the John, it be see a real.
I think a principle no say ye the ye wunu ana wanka ye the ye
because ochine I said no say ade no obia ho bom one way or the other ebia na akoye Akuapem Polo ni ne bawo ochina nso ye kohwehwe odie mu a ebia na akoye wo ne wo bawo na akoye wo ni obi foforo is that shataband say nkomodi rape ya to ne su ebetimi akoye wo ni bibi foforo ana wo ni obi foforo. That is how it could have, like a bit me, ayamau. That is why everybody is trying to sympathize with the Akuapem Polo. It's your young kuma. It's your game. It's one share ya. Nay, the free no swap. Yeah, they bow so. So it is best if we are able to plead. Maybe whatever I am sure to me, whatever signal they are trying to send, or whatever caution they are trying to, whatever statement they are trying to make, they've already made it. Now they have everybody's attention to the subject matter, which is the wrong Akuapem Polo did. And everybody, Obia Onimbia Sisia Enim say, if you go the Akuapem Polo way, this is what will happen to you.
Okay.
So we plead with them. At least we know, say, she was already on bail of I think 10,000 Ghana cedis or 100,000 Ghana cedis, along with the properties now on the count. If they can find her, I bet me are affecting in some way. We know say finding her will break her financially, but then at least that mother and child bond, you know, that is what everybody is trying to protect. Because social tweets never banning messages never from everybody is trying to have that mother and child bond. Obia shares will be protecting some mother and child bond. Because Senkaya idea is so harmful, even to the extent of physical harm to the child. I'm not sure say everybody will try to even plead on a behalf.
Okay.
Yes, but this is something that we all can contribute, and whatever statement, even self, I'm betting in sign bond, I campaign for about 5 or 10 years. No in a sentence. Just to campaign against some of these things. It is possible.
Social media followers.
Yes.
Every week be
on posting.
You have to protect your child.
Even go to schools. Enquire our campaign now. Ningina ka punishment. Probably she will have a time be or the will be back. Or betting me akose be was her. So there are all forms of punishment of making media Akuapem Polo by a strong some mother and child born need your moon protect mind.
Okay, Roland Amate, Event Guide Africa, and also now what's in the canon. Yanko Alaji Avas Muizo na Director of Flex, but Nidian to mine. Hey, Noctena, as a number. I said this whole issue with Akuapem Polo is beyond me and the empire. We have abused girls, no beds at maternity wards, accidents here and there, economic bars, and I know about it. Economic bars. Okay. Economic bars, and this is what is being highlighted. For what purpose? I can't understand it. Charlie, wable. Sister fiancé. But the Mammy T. Mammy T. also back on Apia Nocturnal. They treat you.
To me, she's just off the beat.
Yeah.
To me, to if you're straightforward, she's just off the beat.
Okay.
Adia Kano or Bekan. So that's what we're supporting in Akuapem Polo.
Okay.
Maybe honest, I ain't she also say, yes, I know she say, yes, I know Jojo say. You know, all of them. I think they are in one world.
Okay.
Yeah.
All these things that they are doing, Sarkodie, Stoneball, they are in another, they are in another world entirely. Last year, was it like when she posted the whole image, the process up to now, when child rights was no more Ghana, how more we are seeing, and what was going through their head, like Sarkodie or Akuapem Polo, Panawan, Sarkodie was car.
Yeah,
Stoneball was car. If you was car, some of our most church, more a certain level of rate, and almost Skamuchi. Maybe you be able to shoot. Timmy Skamuchi. Bakwa make sense of the India account Shatawale. Now my scar, I bet me a one, so that I will write. Now my friend lawyer be. Now my from manager. Now my veteran social media. This law firm need this amount, and if people will be fine. It's money. This whole thing is get a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Me, a baby lawyer, entertainment law person. I can free.
Chemo,
it's not me calling about me read left and right. I can free. Ask yourself first of all, the lordship, the judge in charge of this case, or Twitter, or Facebook, where you see anything of you can say entertainment for now, because I hear where we need to talk
Obeti.
Where we need to
Only
talk
about
Obeti,
yeah.
But oh, what now feeling?
Yeah, that's
true. Say I did bit me see what Twitter did. Oh, how me ya? Unim the echo.
Yeah. That's true.
Unim say, I'm quite a woman say, if you have no Ghana, you have no etc. But we social media for areas. Mokola for any a drum draft for areas here different. And as semi-media politician for any political for no soup. They say, I'm from follow back for no ground. Food soldiers, was really different. When I tuned UTV this morning, there was a different thing. There were opinion that she should be sentenced.
Wow.
The cases they were saying about her, they were very strong and
political
people. They were strong about this. That's it. She should be sentenced. She should be set as punishment. A sentence alone has made this thing.
And so almost and be watching the social media.
Yeah.
Do you know, sir? If sir, almost my 2020, my main question radio, so I enter and point from oh, Kane Sack. I tell say what tweet you about Akuapem Polo. Who bet me at what you want to be talk.
It's America such a quarter.
Can Sack devote 100,000 says to this agenda? Can Stoneball just dash us 50,000 to this agenda? Can if you give us another 50,000? I just need 200,000.
No, they won't.
Look, even if they sentence her tomorrow, there is a system called appeal. I need 200,000 Ghana cedis only, and I'll call a good lawyer.
This way.
There are 3 law firms. If I call one of them,
but in your statement, are you also not demeaning the other law firm handling the case?
No. You see, when
indirectly you are saying, if you say I'll call a good lawyer,
yes.
then it means indirectly you are saying that lawyer who handled the case is not a good lawyer.
Based on what has happened.
I'm not saying he's not a good lawyer. In creative, there's nobody who is not good. But I'm saying we to journalism. Very different from Senator J. Foley any journalism. But with journalism doesn't fit with me. Your type of audience as a media person, as a showbiz person, your type of media persons or followers and J. Foley's followers are not the same. I chose where I go to. So whom said it was a reflex that is the kind of people I want to associate with. I can choose the following day, I can choose to go to J. Foley. That doesn't mean you are not the best. But J. Foley can serve the purpose what I want to serve at a particular time. So he being fair or not, or good or not, is not my case. What I'm saying is that if he's not able to do to your please, who to make a court or China crack, people like catch a judge said, the lawyer will make see or China case look on the young twin sign. me compare lawyer for about there
Yeah.
lawyer G for docket in India, my brother, me from me for no one.
man.
Yeah, man, quite. What to me court, meaning go fire because obviously, oh, I didn't know anything. What to me do cause my meeting? Me, I call police station, I'm missing me tishy. I don't understand. This are probably your house.
Yes.
I mean, oh, family. See, who costume? Yeah, in fear me buy ya or any kutu city ho na ma banana me srew me de me koto dwe three into say there are laws, there are regulations. The moment you are guilty to it, you go to the latter. Anything obi by social media. Me reading here right now, I was like, these people that are on social media, are they okay? Like goodbye, I see, and Akuapem Polo is going to be there as soon as he is free as well. Do you know the kind of lawyers as soon as so this case forensic. And forensic case are not cheap cases. Yes. Me to me try this is here the two so you make catch us and yeah done. You that my car is not the pictures me try first of all. Or no try. Then me try. One try me then I just me try. Okay, me post here. And you na post here. At the home na me buy na mo so on no by mistake and or push here. And me. So mwechi a wonchi on. Una ada na oja for me phone there and that lock.
The ban on the board game.
On the board game. And no one may be entertaining or the education. Inti or fire no me won say no ye we do social media. By yes and me mama. I was a Regina me den. Me one na me anyway. Till you are drone. Look, there's nothing. Young bomb call left young boy where human rights watch for this and yes so for noise for big day for flashing no anyway. And I hear him say NGO for more Ghana. Abruchi no muji omo fans free ba. For support it. I was saying for so I just can't feel when you understand the case and you sit down. Me I just say for Tinasi celebrities or Betwiti. I sat down, read the entire thing, look left and right. And Akuapem yeah, Dean says here. Because the nipple our judge then carry over.
And you know that there are nude shoots in Ghana. I'm up for a nude shoot in Ghana.
Baby.
When him say Akuapem Polo picture no post here. We never saw her nipples. Neither did we even see her VJJ. We never saw it. Which some of these shoots are very rampant in our system. And I say Kasanta. So if Akuapem Polo, she pleaded guilty on 3 counts, which could be say there are 2 young and probably 1 for the child. So did she plead guilty for unknown shoot? No, yeah, that is one thing that also baffles my mind. Or pleading guilty to unknown shoot? No, yeah, and say what?
No, you see, one of the things we also need to be very careful on such platforms and on social media. I won't be any Ghana, Ghana. Look, who's America cry? Let me go over Ghana or you bet you were too.
Na some should say a friend Taylor.
Kevin Taylor.
Yeah. Oh, I'm best on the bonaba. I'm best on the
Based on the magnitude of the case. It's so cheap and they will go for that one.
Oh, Ghana police. That's my casa.
So I'm best on the
Ghana police. Lie. I mean, no one has said that thing more than I have said. I already you trouble. My colleague said, "What you go now to be underrating Ghana police? You underrate them at your own peril."
Oh, what's them running?
Check. Okay, let's look at the rest of the tweets now and wrap it up with this. Lydia Forcing, I also have a candy. I'm saying, I don't know thread woman or directing and saying, question on our cabin. Or say, you don't have to like Akuapem Polo or her antics. And trust me, as someone who is suffered because of the many hurtful accusations is leveled against me, I completely understand your reservations, but this is a miscarriage of justice. Aye. And no, also the account.
When they were concluding.
Miscarriage of justice. Okay. Richard, the account of found Bobo Sona Yankoyani. Queen Solomon, Sister Fia, and maybe a Grammy system by Sister Fia Huzo. I said, it is sad to see Akuapem Polo go through this. I'm not supporting her actions, but there should be a flexible punishment rather than this separation. We apologize on her behalf because this is heartbreaking. Okay, do we have some more? If you are door, Ghana Kadibi. I say, people really love Akuapem Polo. She's a free spirit and has encountered some bad luck in life. She doesn't have bad intentions behind her mistakes. I don't know her too well, but I know she means well. I hope she comes out on top after this shortcome. Okay, where's here?
Like free me.
Yes,
is best for
yes. Here council kind. Na flex, Sammy Flex TV logo ne dia hin wo mu no. Very innovation back one there, but my idea. Okay, let's get it rolling.
Muda sumnumuna dum jese muda sumnumuna dum sonti mu adwini ni edundum kwase ade ko a Jimmy na obi di ne twa kire ne ba that want to be your problem eye wo che that want to be your problem eye wo che me ade ye my kiddie she dey see my dick all the time when I dey bath. Does that mean I'm traumatizing my daughter? Why no who ne ma me twa na ne papa kwotida? And I Ghana there just say doom solidity just say mama adwene dundum judges in a court in a bibia Akuapem Polo why then bonny ben na why yes everybody na akotum say we say ye jail no ye wo che kwasi ade
Some of them.
Okay, enti yebekeka abom Queen Solomon, sister Efia Odo, Lydia Forcing, and our call Kessie. Yan canning na muna me maubia be. Okay. 2 minutes. I was 2 minutes on latest thereby. No.
To me, Efia Odo is the simplest, simple, straightforward. Right. You will go through this phase of life and you'll come out better and become a better person. She just needs to manage her life better and become a good mother. Second, the entire industry, the artists, whatever, they should gather good money. She needs it for 2 things. One, to escape the court case, or two, to prepare a child. Say on you are.
One a bit now.
Obian prepares say 500,000, 200,000. Okay. And go account to be not name I met me a some say Chino Kotuma, yet to be sharing the ban. I don't know.
Okay.
So we should prepare for that.
Okay.
And the third thing, everybody should be careful. There are rules in this town. If you think there are no rules, get to the court. Or now don't say, well, Accra, Ghana, any court, Ghana,
different.
2 different places. And be careful. Contempt of the court is still available. Like the law no. And just a trap will be my
anybody be contempt out of this discussion.
Say other side, you know, so so mu gather no mu the court no the same court you better try Akuapem Polo case no you need better remind them for some time na say go for maganga sorry to say pass yourself for now judge need better deal with them so Akuapem Polo call and pampa besa la edinichi money in the call so you should just be careful.
All right, another solid point there. Roland Amate, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now, wrap up on this. I have another interview to do.
Now, just like Abbas Sky, you see some of these things, and not contempt until. Contempt 19 and can say me share man for boy.
And share man for boy mon thing we.
Say never yeah dear sir go be patches is here. It's I will just urge everybody say and so mo a you say mra bi ani ho 1992 constitution S1 na mom yetimi ye ne summary ye ne kete
the abridged form.
The first say who the probably e bia we hu ya say we hu bi we hu ne kete ya say no ane no a yeah, the maybe a one cassa, yeah, one and a council can't say that the ball a pump. Maybe I'll be on one here. And now, Ebia, what shall man from the prison while Bruchilla? When you say what they would be a local prison, yes, I have prison in your prison. Yeah, in your prison and Casa. It's a good dog, no cancer. Yes, says normal police says crash, so to police station crying.
Never joke.
Yes, we know so social media was signing up a free, but I told them beer near man now obey any free no. A bit me a more bo kebia. One gasawa brabo so let's all be careful.
Okay.
And know how we deliver things on social media.
Okay. Chamo in Team Dodi Solomon.
Yeah. Me the be free angle. I think say everybody deserves a good lawyer. First of all. Polo actually no me the well me Abbas Bayadun I can't say e be a lawyer na bad case we there baby a fire and I think
one feeling
yeah
and the son abe can say baby a fire no one feeling
me hunu so even yeah all the mama can say me hunu so and at the other side they say Union sentencing, so people should hold on kakra. Now one here more as we are saying, contempt beat me up them. Okay. Because judgment in the crime, my just a signals be a banner, and my feel say it will go in this direction. Yeah. So people should just hold on and let's see what will happen.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Now you hear how but everybody deserves a good lawyer. That's what I want to say.
Okay, thank you so much, Intim Dodi Solomon, MC Barima, and so other side of her. And my main culture will say, the next topic. The next topic is about an album launch, an album listening. Me called Master last Saturday or Create Lounge. Now the Ekwakweni say the artist is here. We need to get some details from the album, and after you guys can also stream the album. As a matter of fact, as the MC of the night, I can hit my chest with all the authority in me to say that this is one of the best hip-hop albums. Mati, I'm not a hip-hop fan, let me be very honest. I'm not a hip-hop fan. Me highlight me ajoan kibia. Then my pen one be na me share one corner. And then me if you na me trim me nose mask back for my. But I listened to these songs on the album called the Golden Album for Goddy One, and I can tell you, say, message, flow, style, attitude, everything on point. When I come back, we are having that discussion. Just a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay on.
Select glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitoya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayaria hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem. Na wo dry bitimi ama blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds pair now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso de edda for more people din hu here so pe baako ana so pe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205 915 315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidie kitoya etimimpo show botomi eboa ma uhunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayare hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem na wo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready and it's suitable for persons of all age. Na ne boa so de the form people didn't win here. So Pebako and I saw Peso Tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205 915 315. Or Green Select Glucometer. The best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car acquainted bi enyo phone. Anase adokita fuasha wa show ye. Rights claim betumi aboa ma wagisi kan pimpin bebre. Yawo UK a lawyer for it through anase ekuku damfo a betumi aboa wo afunku ama. Kosi se we sika no beba. Eno ani se wo be ko www.rightclaims.co.uk. Na wa fill wo form. Wo betumi afre yen wo na be ya ewu fige ase. Say ya cancel wo flight. Anase when your flight delay for overdone shremensa. May trek 3 hours. Enko bebia. Rights claims betumi aboa ma ahanso wagisika. Rights claims. It's as simple as that. Rights claim betumi aboa ma wagisi kan pimpin bebre. Yawo UK a lawyer for it through anase ekuku damfo a betumi aboa wo afunku ama. Kosi se we sika no beba. Eno ani se wo be ko www.rightclaims.co.uk. Na wa fill wo form. Wo betumi afre yen wo na be ya ewu fige ase. Say ya cancel wo flight. Anase when your flight delay for overdone shremensa. May trek 3 hours. Enko bebia. Rights claims betumi aboa ma ahanso wagisika. Rights claims. It's as simple as that. Rights claims betumi aboa ma wagisika pimpin bebre. Yawo UK a lawyer for it through anase ekuku damfo a betumi aboa wo afunku ama. Kosi se we sika no beba. Eno ani se wo be ko www.rightclaims.co.uk. Na wa fill wo form. Wo betumi afre yen wo na be ya ewu fige ase. Say ya cancel wo flight. Anase when your flight delay for overdone shremensa. May trek 3 hours. Enko bebia. Rights claims betumi aboa ma ahanso wagisika. Rights claims. It's as simple as that.
Alright, so I think I told you earlier about the EP called EP and an album. Okay, so lately I'm off for EP near my album. No one I'm very confused because it be say EP, it be some the album. So this is an album. It is called the Golden Album. Even the packaging should tell you that really and truly this is golden. So I've even taken the first case out, but I still have another case. So first you get this package opened. We and the cover crack where you from and then you come to the meat itself. Hey Charlie. Hey. Those that are near share Reebok no. Those that are share Reebok when I be white. Aha, no why, no be. Not because they understand modernity. The package comes in 2 folds. The first is the CD, which is what we all know over the years. That is what we've been playing, the compact disc. And Sana, because we are in modern times now, will be a while and the device is important. Intimate more CD no, and also or the pen drive specially made. Remember, this is specially designed for the album, and that is what we are seeing next here on the screen. So you guys have to check this out. Okay, so right after this, then we can start the discussion proper here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Now say the big bomb, say the big shake. I can't na me talk too many, but we are okay there. A bit me at once. If I him said, "Sure, I'm but something be okay there. Be alert, can be okay there." We can just continue to do our thing. Now, Goddy One is with us here on set. MC Barima has also joined us on set. Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president, has also joined us on set. And in team Roland Amate there. The good thing is I was not there to MC the program alone. Nana Reagan was there with me as well. I'm sure he has some details, some privileged details the rest of the panel members do not have. But still, we will do this. Congratulations, Goddy one. Why are they? And yeah, easy. And they send a munyum business now, you know. Obit me put it together body of worker. You must appreciate the person. First, around how much went into the packaging of the album? I can't recording no, they are recording into the packaging. So we mun ketchen we mu going na. O kan boma. Sikabe ahineko because you here faso.
I think so far I've worked on about 20 pieces. Sorry, 200 pieces right now. And it's almost, I think, getting close to $35,000.
$35,000 and our cities.
Cities.
200 copies now. Why so far now?
Yeah.
And I'm 35,000 cities.
Yeah.
And the making of the album, studio time, featured artist, any other thing, and also number.
And for I can't put it all together right now, but
I
can't put it all together right now. Me to me funny na kambo, me kambo msisia, but your call ya fine.
Mukoya, mubedu be 20 near tree.
I think so.
Me calculation be na ya hwese ne komone beko. Mubet medu be 20 near tree.
Yeah, sure.
To the fans say yeah the bomo give and take. Be 50,000 be there. Ekoko.
That's true.
Wow. We oton back one package back is oton
100 CDs.
100 CDs.
Yeah.
Both the CD and the pen drive.
Yes.
100 CDs near by a shop BMU and answer a kita say our time 100 CDs be a shop less than that.
It comes with a card. With a card that if you have the card that you get a free entry to all my events within this.
Do you have the card?
No, sorry, I didn't bring a copy of it. So if you make an order with a card with this package, if you are selling the 100 CDs to you, then it comes with just this one. But if you are getting a card, then you add the covers to it, and you get your card, just like what we gave to Calibos. Yeah, it comes with a card, and you customize your name on it.
Okay.
And the year that you can get a free entry to every show of mine.
Oh, okay. So the card is what? It's like
it's like a pass.
A pass.
Yeah, to all my events.
To say ID card, ATM card, plastic.
It's card like.
Wow. I kitawa. Any show be able to say Goddy one was to be a. Say you be sure you feature one wow shows.
If I have a partnership with them. Then
if you have partnership with the person, I see. Okay, so let's talk about music business. What are some of the plans beyond selling this at 100 Ghana cedis? What are some of the plans or putting in place to recoup the 50,000 investment that you've done on the tracks? Were how many?
11 songs. 11
songs, body of working. What are some of the plans, the strategies? Odi Puli Sasika way back. You and your management team, then I'm more decided.
Music is a gift given to us by God, like we all know. But what I also believe that if the people believe in what you're doing, they try to sacrifice to help push it. So for the album that I did, it's not necessary to make profit. For now, it's not necessary to make profit, because let's calculate this and see if this one is sold 100 CDs and it cost me almost 35,000 to CDs to do it. If I sell the 200 pieces, it won't be up to Maboka. Thank you.
175 Ghana CDs.
Thank you.
And it's all 100 CDs. Each copy Waboka 75 Ghana CDs.
Thank you. So it's not about the profit right now. It's about someone. It's about the impact and it's about impact and the branding. It's about the impact and the brand at the moment. And if someone wants to support willingly, I know that it sold 100 CDs, but some people buy it like 1,000 CDs. That day you were there when people were buying it at overpriced. So that is why we are doing this. And if someone has a copy of something from an artist that he believes in, it's worth something stronger than just giving out money. So that's the cost of this thing, not for the profit at this moment, but for the impact and the commitment.
Is it because you have a financier, that's why you're not looking for profit from your body of work?
No, not that. If it happened that way, then I think I'm wasting someone's money.
Maybe the financier can tell you, I understand. I know a man I work with who said he's going to work with us, and for the next 5 years, he's not expecting profit. Let's create awareness. He knows after 5 years he'll make his money. Yeah, so some people understand it that way, like as well.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's not about the profit now. It's about the commitment and the sacrifice, the worth. Because if someone spends $1 on this, then it means something to the person. Just like when we take autographs, when we see stars and all that, we ask for the autographs and all that, because it's not what are you using the autograph for? To have a remark, to have something from someone that you believe in. So someone having this thing for me means something to the person. And this thing can be kept for, I think, many years. All these things we put in place, we considered it before bringing all these things out. So I believe that to have something great, you need to invest in it. And sometimes the profit doesn't come real quick as we want it. It takes time to build. And
okay, let's talk about the genre that he is into. We are still doing the review of Goddy One's latest album. It is called the Golden Album. I'm sure Director Richie Flex will share some of the posters with you, the cover art of the album with you. So you just keep monitoring or observing the screen. He will surely share something with you. Now he's giving us details about the making of the album. It has 11 songs. The good thing is, if you are watching us and you want to go online to check it out, you can do that now because it is there. Just Google the Golden Album Goddy One. He spells his Goddy One as Goddy, Goddy and WA1. You can just go there. Okay, so this is it. Goddy One, the Golden Album, aka Take Me Back. You can also go check it out and let's see how it goes. So Goddy One, now let's talk hip hop. In Ghana, only hip hop panic kasam catchers you hip hop there. We do it for a section of a fan base. We don't do it for the masses. And as a hip hop artist, your album full of hip hop songs. So I a bit my album hip hop kakra, Afro kakra, we kakra, omunyenina. But this is a full hip hop album. The fan base for Goddy One, how big is it like? And again, how are you able to get to the masses? How patronize it? I must say, even if not today, tomorrow say profit numbers ni bit me profit no aba.
I believe in small beginnings. I believe everything great takes time to build. So when I started this music journey, like I said, it's always been hip hop since day one, because that's where I got my inspiration and everything from, my growth and encouragement. That's where I got it all from. So I believe that if right now where I come from, Bremen is Kuma, Swedru, Central region, a lot of people knows me, and they all know that I do hip hop. I do hip hop, real hip hop. So I believe if I'm able to get the people over there with work and consistency, I can get the mass. I can get to the international market. We can move Ghana forward all together. But it takes time and work and consistency. So along the line, I believe that if I'm to promote the songs very well on the album, people can relate to it. And as long as the relation goes, I'll get the fans and I'll get.
I see. So far, how are your numbers game online like? When you put out works, how are the numbers game like for Goddy One, brand Goddy One?
I think for the past 2-3 weeks now, since I started working on this album, I don't really have enough fans though because I'm building it up. I've been able to get like I think 200 followers for the past 3 weeks, which
in addition, like
in addition, it
on which of the platforms?
Instagram. It doesn't really happen that way. It's not normal. So I believe that with consistency and work, it will double up as time goes.
I see. When it comes to hip hop, a bit more again say Ghana ha now country in Kwana hip hop krana. What you can do is you flow in your local dialect. Send a bit more fire or mobile but in your case, all the 11 songs, obas na your English from beginning to end, crank to crank. Nina brofun kwana okay. I was just saying the people who love hip hop and especially your first audience, Ghanaians, no, doing everything black. Acceptance never back quick.
Ember quick. Nah, it taking a lot of time because of now Kenya. Because we be oha niye manka oti asemino tisenya ye kanye party. But the world is evolving right now. Right now, say I think it's a new marketing to be without education or without you being able to read, you can't do it. There are just normal little things there. So only marking can I want to me. I think it will see you in some things if you don't know able to read or write. So I believe the thing is it's about the message. You see, I'm okay. You've listened to the songs, right?
It is still in my car right now.
Wow.
I'm happy I'm using the same car. The Konya could be able to say that is the pen drive in there.
Wow. Wow. I'm really grateful. So Ebini, with time, I think say the people has to understand, the world has to understand what is happening down here. You get what I'm saying? If I'm saying if I'm doing all the songs Infanti, it's okay, say my people will get on. But what about the world out there? How are you going to relate? How will they understand you?
So you are not looking at only the people within your first support area.
Yeah,
you are looking beyond them.
Beyond them, and it's not just because of the music, but the message. I think that there are some things in my song that if it gets out there, it can help our nation, it can help the youth, it can help the people.
What is your favorite on the album?
I have Broken Chains. Broken Chains 1. And it's my favorite because of some things I said at the second verse. I said something like, another root of African predicament. Very few care about your talent and your sentiment. It's mostly about who you know, who your mother or father knows. And is that not true?
Yes.
Mostly about who you know, who your mother, father knows. I remember trying to fix a fair deal with some white men. I told them I have a gift, I want them to invest my talent. Let's sign some contract, and they never go back to me. A year later, one of them opened up and said to me, he has been duped over $1 million on the internet. This internet fraud thing that we've been hearing about, just imagining that if the whites are to come here, find the youth with talent and invest with them, invest in them, would they not make money out of it? But they would rather be online and meet some people that they don't even know, and they will tell them that we have a contract here, we have this, and they will fall for it rather than come here. It's not like they don't want to come, but because of the stories that they hear about us, we are poor, we are savage, we are this. Yeah, you will tell someone, you meet. I've been talking to white people. You will meet someone that, oh, I want you to invest in me. This is me. I want you to. I have a big talent. I want you to invest in me, and they will tell you that no, I can't come to Africa. Someone will kidnap me. Oh yeah, I've been hearing a lot. Oh, I don't know, maybe you've never heard something like that, but I've been hearing a lot. They are scared, like, because of how they preach Africa to them out there. You know, so this song is all about this. It's about.
So you said that on the title as well?
Broken Chains.
Broken Chains. Okay, thank you so much, Goddy One, sharing some serious facts with us. Now let me go to my panel members, and like I said, Nana Reagan was there, so Nana Reagan will be the first person to start talking about it. Nana, what contribution do you have to Goddy One and about his album?
I think the album, there, like you said, I've had the opportunity to listen to it, and when it comes to production, everything was very much on point. And I think so far this is one of the greatest or good hip hop EPs or albums that I've listened to so far in 2021. So I would encourage every music lover or hip hop lover out there to go out there and stream the song. But there's one thing that I like about him, and I would want to encourage him to do more. That's business spirit or showbiz spirit of investing into an album and not expecting something now as a new artist. I think and then in Nigeria from DBT and Kakra, they know how to make you commit, like you to win your trust. You understand? A Nigerian businessman or an artist can just come here, and then if he wants to promote at Sammy Flex TV, he doesn't care what rate card you put on the table. Once what is say Sammy Flex, kita plug no, our person on fast Sammy Flex, he will put the money down unless he is not ready. And they don't think so. Maybe I told him Sammy Flex. No, I need to make the return. There were 3 times what I've invested at Sammy Flex TV. And that attitude is a positive attitude for me. And I think that if he keeps on like that, not say all kono plans, no in a Juma year, but it will take him far, because at the end of the day, whatever he is doing, is fine. You might get certain relationship and affiliations with people, or maybe be a free, but to get to the top, humani draw. A Jumana a humana draw no. It does a brass and minimum or songs as a bra. And I say, oh, you see, Sika as a humadi yoko. And he says, Sika no owner, when say, okay, this is the right place to be. My main pump is can ensure, and I mean, gets here. Definitely, after 5 years or maybe 3 years, depending on how the kind of products or best selling audience, it can even be like 2 years. He might start, making the returns. Into that spirit, I will encourage him to keep up with it. But ma onye ejuma say bia or ye ejuma because Sikano or Hontino or ye ejuma bia like a real studio, I know I bia, but he should do very good productions. I want him say the impact of the songs. Commercial value. Yeah, it will touch people. And then if somebody wants to buy it, and I say, like if people want to go out and stream it, if there are music videos, people want to go and watch it, they will just go and then they will watch it and watch it over and over again. And to say na Sikano no also talent, they are kind of working right and a that is hard work. So he should just put these two together, and then be a normal boom. You expect now a woman. People hear these things. Work hard. Don't sleep. Sleep is for the lazy. Sleep is for this. But people are working hard and they are not working right. Until at the end of the day, number cement and the blocks and still now they are not making the money or returns they have to make. So I would encourage him to keep up with that spirit. And then I don't know, are you who is the financier itself? Like,
I can't disclose that.
You can't disclose it. Like, is
financier.
A private person?
Yeah, private person.
A private person. He doesn't want to be. Is there a record label or your friend or a relative?
I can't disclose that.
You can't disclose that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, me, I am asking because maybe in a year or two, just as we've been discussing or hearing in our industry, somebody might come and say, oh, I invested so and so amount in Goddy one, and then now he's been ungrateful, and then I didn't get anything. I even bought him a car and blah blah blah.
I believe
because today you are not telling us. We don't know the details.
I believe in documentation, so you don't have to.
So there are documentations to everything you are doing.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll end it here.
Okay, Beef Nation President Anna Reagan, he was there, like I said earlier. He has also listened to the songs on the album. In case you want to listen the golden album for Goddy One, please go online. You just Google on almost all the digital music platforms. The album is also there. It is called the Golden Album. And I love something about this man. He writes very deep. He writes very philosophical.
Yeah.
I have listened to some of his bars, and if you pay attention to the details, the things really he was saying on the unless you listen to it, you will not even understand. You might think that Sammy Flex is going to be my guy. No, me no. Yes, the ason ati and the ason ati na no any. Any one dance here. Yeah, and near who's na.
The push. I'm on phone tell us I have cry ma hype.
Na we had the.
We need to abo hype more.
Over now you could be listing. There could be Okay, Roland Amate, continue from there. Question contribution to Goddy One.
First of all, I would like to say congratulations to Goddy One.
Thank you.
I think even the events in the crowd in the lunch, it has been featured in Event Guide magazine.
Wow!
Yes,
Wow!
It was featured in there, and well, I got to hear of him through the manager Abbas. That is how I got to hear of him, and I was privileged to listen to I think 1 or 2 of his songs. And just like you said, I like the angle at which he's coming from. I put him in a steady system, no, and he knows his strength. Yes, I believe he's very versatile from the way he writes. Because deep now, it is very easy for you to do some of the things people are doing, like other things aside what you know yourself to do. Yes, but he knows his strength and he knows how to stay true to it, which is why probably he's doing strict hip hop. And it is very different from what we are experiencing now. I tell you. And one thing again that I like is about the album. Once they're coming out like that, most people would have preferred, okay, yeah, the perfume rice, but he's been able to put out a body of work whereby friend as you are not only going to talk about just one track, but you are going to talk about everything that is on the album. And another thing that I will encourage the team to do is street promo. NPMO, that's what I mean. It is still there.
Anra, me interview DJs. I think they mentioned same.
Street promo, ewoho. It is just that people are not exploring that side. And you say trip. You see CD say trip. That's what I mean. We have free Accra. Who say CD in PM.
Yeah.
Even so, Accra amount for pirates traffic and compile amount for
boys in family.
So imagine
even the cars and the gadgets that are coming. So now
so imagine as an artist we release the album. Now you're floating, just like Shatawale did about 7-10 years ago. Or you're floating on streets, saying no more year promotion, no more tone A1 bread, then Yama will come, no more the speaker boom, 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 boom. Yes, I know he's not looking to make profit out of this album. Says in kind, this is just to make an impact, to create a statement. Into CD, or Boka 75 Ghana, more. Into Abia, what so 30 CDs, 40 CDs, boom, near year street promo floating, then Nemu Ahani Kanishia. But I mean, anybody who are on Nemo. So when you track for 10 there's a possibility so be near 4, 5 B. Ama they will pay attention to your better. Sa strategy no enquire. Amount for na year ni any idea to be ye focus to be full so your bob pen drive dey say
your mouth more strategy na we so.
That's I mean gospel for no omu use super papa.
This na main boss is the mouth more strategy.
Gospel for no mu use super papa na year juma ama wankasa kwato de bi mpo omu aton mu si di de wie no. Omu traffic mo asa akoto so bi za aton omu si di mo wankasa. So yes, I will urge him. I will congratulate him for what he has done. It is very good. I am yet to listen to some of the other songs on the album, but per what I have listened to, he has done very well, and I like the angle at which, like he writes very deep but very modern things that we can relate to, which is very very good. Or am I going to say yes, even though say my man for complaining say chaff ne sisi akoye to ne no for ne wan but he's brought a different twist to whatever we are listening to. So aside the online promo no I will urge him and his team to hit the street. That's because true. I say no okay say why 200 copies no me and shut down me feel I would have always said go because me 2,000 copies. And I
did that for the lunch.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm saying say I was so present because me 2,000 copies, and I am giving myself by the end of these 3 months there, 1,005 there. I was seeing tone anyhow I want to say anyhow and then you be boom. anyhow, we must sell thousands. Sell comfort in the action. Anyhow, we must do it. And it is
how necessary.
And that's, I mean, when you make it, it will reflect. When you make it will reflect. So true. And it is all for the betterment of the craft, so that the craft can go. Shatawale, yes, I did not change, or no put the not change, no, I said the 1 CD account. And the crown people, he was losing. As at that time, he was losing. People saw it as a loss, but now, need 5 for East Legua, Lapiji Crash on Cotton Bako. So it will be worth it.
Okay. Roland Amate and I'll take it from Event Guide Africa. So if you are here and you also want to ask any question about what we are discussing, especially on the Golden Album, feel free, drop in the comment section, and remember to share the link if you've not shared this. This is called Showbiz Daily. We do this on Sammy Flex TV every evening at 8 p.m. live on YouTube. Now let me move on to MC Berima. Na ono de why kaswa meyo idea. We give say everything kaswa odiamu. Yentie de MC be aka Yaw Talk.
Take. Yaw Talk.
Okay. Bra, yan koso.
Kaswa BBC o but and e be can answer later on.
They no now you need to know.
Any different
that's why they
Kaswa de.
You ban me nya news or Kaswa and Brema.
Ade achi obi akocho oh Kaswa it is 12.
Sign the one list.
Like that is happening.
We are this year, but you want me no to.
Okay, so
now what can be say Brema is Sukuma, that's where you Hona free and that's where you're based in as now. Hona free. Yeah. But then also to Accra.
Sure.
But then have you tried starting from that end?
Yeah.
And now the reception over there too, how is it like the music?
Yeah, I think the most populated people who came to my show was from the Bermaniscuma, Jumako, around those places. That's where I come from. So
you need to speak up.
I think the people, the most majority people, numbers that came to my program was from Bermaniscuma. So yeah, so I think the support is massive over there.
Is it the album launching now?
Yeah.
But Osha a Bremescuma, they tell me this and minimum hopper just that me call watch it.
Okay.
Now me try and go for around now. Patapa level ni know. I don't know if you can bear with me.
Yeah.
On that side.
From
say like and you must that kind of boom boom.
But it's omo different to nyum omo bo
asopone that kind of thing. Yes. So
emo patapa din ko din. Yes what din atem.
On the boss,
okay.
But also style of it. Are you just hitting the hip hop straight and also bit me in a way about channel laba?
I think music doesn't really have a balance. Like, okay, hip hop is my genre, that's what I do, but as time goes on, it depends on what comes, it's I believe just like the way Holy Ghost and those things, I believe that's how music it comes to you. It depends on, I think Stonebwoy it wasn't something, I don't really think he planned and he wrote it and all that. Sometimes it just comes, it's the vibe, it's vibe. Not like but it vibe, it comes. Okay. Vibe, then you just put it on.
Okay, to add up to I think so management. When you're Abbas, I may or count with team in one you are
it's
okay. Yes, because sure. Abbas, I know who I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So apart from that, no cap promo, who bet me the CDs near the other. Yeah. There are other guys be on what you train them and taxi drivers or business no. They have their system unit, their monitor, and I'm born out loud. Oh, okay. To be trim to me say nice. Who's this guy? Oh, Goddy one. You try on those kind of promotions and it should be. Well, it could help because me say be now half and then Charlie and you know why in fact solid.
Thank you.
Yeah, man relax one so and member will be musumbu. Yes, because every work be if you don't push now we just look at because it's not really going on well for you like the way you want it. But trust me. So hit it hard and hip hop You are doing it, and I love most of the songs on it. Even though I haven't really listened to all of them yet, but it's on point.
Thank you.
It's good.
Thank you.
Brother, let me present you with a question. You say, like, have you ever been tagged as a Sakawa artist or Sakawa person before?
No, really.
Nobody have. Especially, I'm asking because of where you said you are coming from, because people have that perception, you know, when they see pseudo boys and those kind of people driving, you know, those kind of cars.
I haven't been tagged with such name before, and I don't really care about perception. I care about what is real, reality.
So when you hear that other artists are being tagged like that, like as an artist, how do you think?
People saying that medical, their money is not from music and blah blah blah.
Well, how do you
to my understanding about life is sometimes you all got to do what we got to do. So if someone takes a step, it's their life. I don't have a say. So it comes to me, and I don't talk about it.
Okay, let me ask this before we wrap up. I realized you had some features on, and all the features you had were virtually newcomers, aka people who are also trying to make it. How about you connecting to some of the established names in the hip hop industry, maybe like the Joey B's and then the rest of the guys? And I say it was intentional just to deal with your people at that side.
I think me answer next time what I said now. You see that confirm it won't go album next no. Where people that I saw something in them, and I knew that they fit what I'm doing. So I don't think it's right for. It's okay that when a management meets other management, but I think it's more right when as an upcoming artist, someone also up there sees something in you and pull you up. I think that is more real.
I'm asking because like it is all about the numbers game. If you had featured any of these, maybe the Kofi Moles, maybe any of these boys, you know, the fact that their brand is attached to the song alone would pull some numbers to yours. That's why did you consider that?
And I've thought about it. It's something I've thought of. But like I'm saying, you first need to see something in someone. You need to see something in someone before you approach. It has to. We should know what we are doing. If they understand, it get to a time that a point that they understand my craft, they understand where I'm heading and what I'm doing. They understand my message. The vibe won't be about what are you bringing on board, what are we doing, like you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So it will be about what are we doing, what message are we sending out, not what are you getting or what are you bringing on board or what are you, if you get what I'm saying. So I believe you got to start from somewhere.
Okay.
Me philosophy gakra me say o jump it too higher o to me go name. Yeah, o jump it too higher, maybe you jump in went to me so and so I didn't win you fall back and you crash. So I believe you need to jump step by step. So I believe as time goes on, all these people will be working with them, but it will take some time.
Okay, do you want to share some final message with the people who are watching and maybe your fans, would-be fans and fans of Goddy One?
First of all, I really thank people who came to support the launch. I think around 8 o'clock, 7 day, that very night, I started shivering. Like I was shivering. Yes. Are you gonna
catfish?
Are you having a successful show tonight? I was asking myself. So, Charlie, I was very disturbed.
Yeah, even who
I tell you.
I don't know if Charlie people come.
Charlie,
I tell you.
No, you want the temple. What's that? Sammy, you know I'm from Charlie. What to say?
That was what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Charlie, how far people come, and all of a sudden, I really thank everyone who showed up to support the launch. I'm forever grateful. And like the numbers game, just like you say, sometimes I try to reach out to some other people for work, but they look at the numbers and they won't even check out the talent. And it's not like I feel bothered about it. It's true. It's part of the game. The numbers really matters. So I understand them. So my people and those who really think that what we're doing is right, they should keep on supporting. They should adapt. They should go to all my platforms, my social platforms. Godwan, GODDYWAN. They should support. They should follow, retweet, stream our songs. Let's get this work done. I believe in time we'll all be proud of ourselves for doing this.
All right, thank you so much, Godwan, for being our guest here on Showbiz Daily, live on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and I want to say thanks to MC Berryman, Roland Martin, and Reagan Godwan himself, to Digital Rasta Currency Richie Flex, Yao Lapiji, Intim Dodu Solomon, and Tina Baby, aka Sexy Dondo. What you have to do is every evening at 8 p.m. lock it up with us here on Sammy Flex TV on YouTube, and later in your own comfort you can also watch it and share with your friends as well. Be good because we are good. But then on top of the agenda, go online, stream the Golden Album. If you are a music fan, especially if you are a hip-hop enthusiast, this is the album you need to listen to. You surely come and write somewhere that Sammy Flex, you talked about it, and really I have confirmed it. Now, do you have some videos on the albums out yet?
Yeah, Problem Child.
Problem Child's video is out. Yeah, it's on YouTube, I guess.
It's on YouTube.
Okay, so if you are doubting, maybe audio listening is going to be very difficult for you, go on to YouTube now, where you are even watching this. Problem Child Goddy1 is the channel name on YouTube. Problem Child, go watch that, and trust me, you would love it. My name is Sammy Flex. Once again, we are out of here. Be safe and be protective of each other.